Celestia Quicks has a gift card with more than $70 on it and has decided, deliberately, to let it rot. And the reasoning behind that decision turns out to be a fairly comprehensive indictment of how a trillion-dollar company treats the people who keep its promises.
That indictment is what today's episode is built around: the surveillance architecture inside Amazon's delivery network, what it does to the workers inside it, and where the whole system is pointed. Let's get into it.
The framing here is deceptively simple. Amazon sells a small business dream to DSP owners, then wires the van, sets the routes, owns the contract, and controls every lever, leaving the owner to absorb the legal risk while the trillion-dollar entity at the top never signs a termination paper.
The Post puts it directly. The DSP small business is a liability shield, not a boss. Amazon sells the $10,000 be-your-own-boss dream, then wires the van with inward-facing AI cameras that penalize yawns, blinks, and bathroom stops, and outsources the firing to terrified DSP owners so the trillion-dollar entity at the top never signs the paperwork.
So the cruelty has a org chart reason. The DSP owner becomes a terrified middle manager for an algorithm, one where safety and compliance metrics account for 40% of the total business score, meaning a single Netrodyne flag can strip the bonuses that pay for insurance and staff.
The camera system, developed by Netrodyne and rolled out nationally in early 2021, as documented by Reuters and CNBC, monitors eye movement, blink rate, head position, yawning, and any motion resembling a phone. Each flag becomes an automated safety event on a dashboard accessible to both Amazon and the DSP owner.
And biology famously does not care about dashboards.
Right. And the Post documents exactly what happens when it doesn't. The routing algorithm calculates drive time and walk time, but does not account for a human bladder. A driver who pulls over to urinate gets flagged for stopping off route. Amazon's own internal logistics emails, published by Vice Motherboard after Amazon publicly denied the practice, confirmed drivers were urinating in bags and bottles. Amazon issued a formal apology for the denial. The GMB union survey corroborated it. A majority of delivery drivers reported being regularly forced to urinate in bottles because routing quotas eliminate bathroom stops.
The Post also traces where all that harvested telemetry is going, and it is not going nowhere. On August 10th, 2026, Amazon's Zoox launched paid commercial robo-taxi rides in Las Vegas, purpose-built vehicles with no steering wheels or pedals. Tesla has applied to drop 5,000 autonomous vehicles into Clark County. The Boring Company's underground Vegas loop is already operating beneath the city.
The Post's framing is pointed. The drivers are not just being exploited for today's delivery margins. The surveillance data, routes, timing, biometrics, is training the systems that will replace them. As the Post puts it, the telemetry harvested from workers pissing in bottles is feeding the autonomous endgame.
And the author connects this to a parallel structure in the public sector. The same architecture of algorithmic punishment hidden behind layers of independent bureaucracy, whether the intermediary is a DSP owner or an SSA auditor. The body gets penalized. The entity at the top stays clean.
The Post ends where it started, a gift card balance sitting untouched. The gift card rots. The machine does not get fed. That is the conclusion. Not a call to boycott as a lifestyle, but a specific, reasoned refusal by someone for whom $70 is, in their own words, real survival math.
What stays with me is the structural argument that outsourcing cruelty through org chart layers is not a bug in the design.
It's the design. And the autonomous endgame makes the stakes clearer, not smaller. More on what these systems look like from the inside next time.